Welcome back to this special Devil's Advocate with the former President of Pakistan, General Pervez Musharraf. General Musharraf, let's turn to the state of India-Pakistan relations when you were President of Pakistan. There's a widespread belief that there were enormous advances made on the back channel. Is that belief accurate?
Yes, absolutely.
Let me quote to you what the American journalist Steve Cole has written in the New Yorker. He says, the two countries were close to a deal and it was huge. Your own former Foreign Minister Khurshid Kasuri told me in February this year that if people found out the truth, they would never believe how close the two countries were to agreement. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I think it's accurate, yes.
You're not exaggerating?
No.
You're really telling me that the two countries were close to an agreement that would have been path-breaking?
Yes, absolutely. On all three, on Kashmir, on Siachen and Sir Creek.
On all three?
On all three, yes.
Let's then, so that the audience can understand the important achievements that were in the offing, go through them step by step.
Okay.
To begin with, what exactly had you achieved on Sir Creek?
Well, we had surveyed, carried out surveys, joint surveys. Joint surveys were complete because the issue was the changing course of the Indus River. While Indians thought that the boundary should be taken on to the on the western side of the river, of the Sir Creek, we were claiming on the eastern side. And this had implications into the EEZ when you carried out the points extended into the sea. So we carried out joint surveys and we knew exactly all details. So we only had to agree to some form of an agreement on the water, extension of those points into the sea. What becomes of that area which comes in between the maximum position of Pakistan and the maximum position of India.
Therefore, the area of disagreement that remained, if I understand,
was identified fully, and we could have gone into an agreement on whatever we want to do with it. Here it is.
So an agreement was ready?
Yes, indeed. I thought it just needed a decision by the leaders.
Khurshid Kasuri in February said to me that not only was an agreement ready, it was waiting for the Indian Prime Minister to come to Pakistan and sign. He says, if the Indian PM had come to Pakistan when we thought he would, we would actually have signed it.
Yes, because yes, indeed, I had told Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, and he had agreed, of course, that if he was going to come to Pakistan, it was his turn to come to Pakistan, and we had decided that if he comes to Pakistan, and there is no signatures on at least one out of those three, if not all the three, it would be a total flop, and that must never happen. So we agreed that when he comes, there will be an agreement of at least one out of those three.
And that one was most likely Sir Creek.
Yeah, it appeared Sir Creek was more possible, but we had made great progress on the other two also.
So not only was Sir Creek possible to be signed if Mr. Manmohan Singh had come to Pakistan, but you were hoping that you might be able to sign Siachen and even Kashmir.
Yes, it was certainly possible. Siachen is very, very easy to be decided. Very easy to be decided. It's only some basic semantics of what need to be put in the text as far as the present positions are concerned. And I think we are just being very touchy about a minor issue. And because of that, we are negating very major gains that we could achieve.
Let me again quote to you what Khurshid Kasuri, your former foreign minister, said to me. In February, he said we had, regarding Sir Creek, worked out certain schedules of disengagement whereby both Indian and Pakistani concerns could be met. And he added there was substantial agreement on Siachen.
You are talking of Sir Creek or Siachen?
Siachen.
You are talking of Siachen. Yes, indeed, absolutely true.
So you had worked out schedules of disengagement?
Yes. And positions also, where will we withdraw and what will be the disengagement zone.